Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to my channel Virtual Study. As you know that we are doing Cambridge Primary Mathematics Workbook 4 and we have done question 1 to 12 of exercise 1.1. Let's complete the exercise today. Here we are at question number 13. Describe each of the sequences below. Is the sequence linear or non-linear? What is the first term? What is the term-to-term rule? And what are the next two terms in the sequence? So let's do with the A part first. 5, 9, 13 and 17 are the numbers in the sequence. So first we will write answer for this question. Is the sequence linear or non-linear? Sequence is linear because we can see that there is difference of 4 number in between 5 and 9. Again difference is of 4 number between 9 and 13, and again the difference is of 4 number between 13 and 17. Since the difference between two consecutive numbers are same, that means that the sequence is linear. So this is a linear sequence. What is the first term? First term is 5. What is the term to term rule? Term to term rule is plus 4. What are the next two terms in the sequence? So next two terms are 21 and then 25. B part is 3, 11, 18 and 24. So first let's see the difference between the numbers. So difference between 3 and 11 is 8. 11 and 18 is 7 and 18 and 24 is 6. So what we got that the difference is not equal. Difference is less every time, one less every time, right? So the answer here will be the sequence is non-linear. Okay, next question, what is the first term? First term is 3. What is the term to term rule? Term to term rule is 1 less than previous term. This is term to term rule. Okay, and what are the next two numbers? So according to this, next two number will be 29 and then 33. Now C part number in the C part are 3, 6, 12 and 24. Okay, so first we will see the difference. So there is a difference of 3. In 6 and 12 the difference is 6, and in 12 and 24 difference is 12. Okay, again we can see the sequence is not linear, so we will write this. What is the first term? First term is 3. What is the term to term rule? Term to term rule is multiply by 2. You can see that first we multiply 3 by 2, 3 2s are 6, 6 by 2, 6 2s are 12, 12 by 2, 12 2s are 24. So term to term rule is multiply by 2. Next question is what are the next two terms in the sequence? So 24 2s are 48 and 48 2s are 96. Okay, so this is done. Question number 30. Let's move now to question number 14. Now this is question number 14. Write a sequence containing these numbers. Your sequence must have at least one number between the two given numbers. Okay. Describe the rule you use. There could be different answers. So we have to make sequence. Sequence must have these two numbers and must have a number, means only one number or at least one number between these two numbers. Like if you take the example of a part, it is 1 and 10, so we have to make a sequence in which we will use 1, we will use 10, and we will also use a number that comes in between 1 to 10, right? So let's start. Okay, after that we also have to describe the rule that we use, like what term to term rule we are using in the sequence. So first is 1 and 10, so we can write 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, uh, in term to term rule is add 5 every time. Okay. Okay, here's a tip also given to us. You could choose a linear or a non-linear sequence. What are linear and what are non-linear sequence? We have also discussed this in our previous lessons. You can check the link. I will also post in the description box, in which we have discussed about linear and non-linear sequences. 6 and 20. Now here we will use these two numbers 6 and 20, and we also have to use at least one number that comes in between 6 and 20. So like we will use 6, 13, 20, 27. So here what are we doing? What is the rule? Rule is add 7 every time. Next is 3 and 15. It is very simple. We can use multiples of 3. Uh, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So this will be a linear sequence, and here I am going to use a non-linear sequence. So you can see 3, 6, 10, 15, 21. Okay. So here what is the rule I am using? Add one more every time. So this is a non-linear sequence. Here you can see differences of 3 number. Here the difference is of 4 number, here the difference is of 5 number, and here the difference is of 6 number. So this is non-linear sequence that we have used. Okay, now we have D part. We have to make a sequence and use these two numbers 1 and 100. Although it looks very simple, but it isn't, because if you will write 1, when you write next number 10, okay, to make it like 10, 20, 30, 40, so difference between 1 and 10 will be 9. Okay, so this will not be a linear, because in 1 to 10 there will be difference of 9 numbers, and then in 10 and 20 difference will be of 10 numbers. So this will not be a linear sequence. Similarly, if you make a rule or use term to term rule, multiples of 10, multiples of 20, multiples of 25, again you will have number 100, but you are not gonna have number 1. That is why we are going to use something different here. For example, 1. Now this is first place. Okay, so first place, so we have multiplied it with the same number. For example, this is first place, so we have used square of that. Now this is second place, means 2, so we will write square of 2. 2 2s are 4. Now third number, so we will write square of 3. 3 3s are 9. 4 number, square of 4, 16. Fifth number, square of 5, 25. Sixth number, square of 6, 36. Seventh number, square of 7, 49. Eighth number, square of 8, 64. Ninth number, square of 9, 81. Tenth number, square of 10, 100. Okay, so this is, here we will write term to term rule that multiply each counting number by itself. And all my dear virtual students, here I would like to say that if you like all this and if you want to get more such helpful videos, I request you to please subscribe my channel, like and share my videos. This was all for today. We have done exercise 1.1 of workbook. We will inshallah start our next exercise 1.2 in our next video. Thank you so much for watching. Allah Hafiz.